are making up for lost vacation time and getting away for the Memorial Day weekend. But if you have travel plans with your family, you might want to check in with your local school district. As News 12 New Jersey's, we found out one district is still enforcing that quarantine for students who travel. Chris, tell us more.
Brittany, the travel ban was lifted, and we can tell you it was only on Monday that Governor Murphy told families explicitly all around New Jersey you can travel and not worry about having to quarantine. So why is it that the Hardison School District up here in North Jersey is making kids go virtual if they go away with their mom and dad? Well, quite frankly, it's confusing to a lot of parents up here, and it could affect you no matter where you live in this state.
It didn't make sense because I thought what the governor said goes, right?
And that's partly what this hinges on. Jackie Sainsbury, her husband, and two kids missed out on their trip to see relatives in West Palm Beach last year because of the pandemic. Then they heard the governor on Monday.
Effective today, we are lifting our travel advisory. There will no longer be required periods for quarantine.
Hearing that, she booked their flight south to Florida.
We went for it and thought this is great. The kids won't have to miss any more school. They won't have to do it virtually. They'll be able to get back in the classroom right away.
Her kids go to Hardison Elementary School, and she figured they will come home from vacation and get back in school. But she was wrong. In an email from the school nurse today, she was told, "We still have a quarantine in effect per the NJDOH." It went on to cite the governor's speech about the travel advisory being lifted. However, it later stated the school is following Department of Health guidelines, not the governor, saying unvaccinated travelers will have to get tested before and after traveling and quarantine for 7 to 10 days. So we asked the Department of Education and the Department of Health to clarify, and they're telling us this. While the New Jersey travel advisory is no longer in effect, New Jersey is recommending that districts follow CDC guidance regarding domestic travel. School districts may require exclusion of unvaccinated students and staff who are recommended to quarantine as per the NJDOH recommended minimum quarantine timeframes and CDC guidelines. For Sainsbury, it's all very confusing and feels the district could be more empathetic and allow kids to return to class instead of blindly following policy.
It just doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. You can go to a hotbed like New York City or a water park in Pennsylvania, but you can't go visit family because it's in a different state.
We did reach out to the district for comment, but have not yet heard a response.
So, Chris, is the Sainsbury family still going to go on that trip?
Brittany, we did ask that question, and as of right now, the Sainsburys will be going on their trip, and unfortunately, the kids will have to be virtual unless the policy is changed. So the message here is, if you plan on going away anytime soon, especially over Memorial Day, you better check with your individual school district to find out whether or not they're going to allow the kids back in school or if they'll be made to stay home.
Great information for all the parents out there. Chris, thank you.